here's something that we come across it's not uncommon. So we're on BLM land here. This is 14-day camping permitted in all this area. Now, we just came from the paved road, which is that direction, maybe quarter mile. So we're not very far up off the road, but we are getting back away from the road. And then all along this line here, kind of this wash, where you see these trees and bushes, this is kind of a natural separator that they use right here. And beyond this point is day use only. So they've got it delineated by using this natural feature that if you're going to go on past this area, you can't do no overnight camping. So not uncommon, but definitely unique that they separate these areas in this way. There's always these signs posted also, no cutting or gathering of firewood. And a lot of people do not abide by that. Now, there's a lot of deadfall around, and so you may think, well, what's the issue? Why don't I just pick up this dead wood and burn it? Well, if they allowed that, then the next thing would be people going up to these trees and grabbing anything that looks like it might gonna die in the near future and pulling it down or cutting it down and saying that it was dead anyways. Guaranteed that's what would happen, and I'm sure has happened. I've seen areas where they do allow burning of natural wood, and the trees will be just stripped. Any branch that looks like it's close to not producing leaves or needles, whatever it might be, will be torn down, cut down. I've seen that really frequently. Colorado saw that a lot, where a lot of trees had been kind of trimmed back, and this is not Forest Service trimming trees. This is because I actually found in some camps where they had cut branches and you could see them right over next to their fire ring. So they were cutting branches, in some cases cutting entire trees down, trees that were alive, and then burning them. So they have to try to be rigid about that. And you know, I know they can't say you can burn deadfall only, because suddenly everything would become deadfall. If folks needed wood for their fire and it's cold, suddenly that tree, even though it's got leaves on it, is deadfall, and they cut it down and burn it. So I get why they say no burning of anything. So out here it gets a lot rougher. We're going to turn around because I know this is tough on his feet, because these rocks are jagged. Hey, let's turn around, okay? Let's go back this way. Come on. Come on, pup. We'll keep walking, I promise. Let's just get off of this rough area. Come on. Come on, Left. Oh, don't give me that. Come on. He's just waiting for me to just say the O, the K, and turn and keep going. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, buddy. Let's go this way. Come on. Left. Come on, bud. I know this is tough on your pawpaws. I don't want to go this way. Come on. Let's go. That's a good boy. Oh, come on with me. Come on. We'll go a different direction. We'll keep walking. Oh, not again. Why you keep doing this to me? Sir. Sir. Come on. Hey. Lefty. Come on. We'll keep walking. Come on. Come on. There's a good boy. Come on. Come on. We'll keep walking, okay? Come on, let's go. Let's get off these jagged rocks. Come on. Come on. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. There you go. Hi, everyone. Today is one of those days beautiful out right now. It's, I don't know, 11 a.m. It's like 70 degrees. But by this afternoon, evening time, there's a massive storm front coming through. We're looking at gusts up to 45 plus miles an hour. Rain. It's going to last in through the night till tomorrow. So right now is like the calm before the storm, basically. Woke up this morning and it was warmer this morning than it was yesterday. But this is one of those fugazi warm fronts here that's going to get blown out by some cold front coming through. And we're going to pay the price. So this morning, I have been getting everything ready for the wind. The wind is going to come from south-southwest. So that's west. So southwest that way, and then coming from that side. So again, I've got the bike just pushed up against the truck here to keep it from blowing over. And last time it tipped over, the handlebar, you know, cut the cover on a rock. It's gotten bigger and bigger. I've taped it multiple times from both sides just to hold it together until I can get a new one. This thing has lasted, you know, almost 3 years, 2.5 years, constant use. I have no complaints over it. It would still be fine if the bike hadn't fallen and put that cut in there. So it's not the cover's fault, and very, very inexpensive too. These covers are not pricey. You know, it was dark black when I first got it. I don't care really that it faded, but it has worked. And I just gotta get a new one because you can see I used some all-weather tape here, which then got hot and big butyl mess. So it's not a good repair job. But getting ready for this storm to come. I've got most everything packed up. The last things are Lefty's 2 beds here, but he's still laying on. You can see the breeze is starting to pick up. I've got these things tidied up here. My old batteries, shower tent is what it is. It's either going to survive or not. But it's in really bad shape too. It's ready to be replaced. So I got everything buttoned up. I put as much stuff inside as I can. This stuff here, as soon as I get his last couple items on there, I'll throw a bungee over that just to snug it down. But this won't get a lot of wind over here at all. And that should be it. And then we'll kind of hunker down inside. And I've got some ground beef and a can of Progresso vegetable soup. So I think what I'll do is, you know, I fry up the ground beef and then dump the can of soup in there. So it's like beef soup. It comes out really good. I should actually film that because it is a really good, simple, very good tasting meal. And then maybe make some French fries, or I got some bag of chips. I don't know if I'll do fries or the chips. So that's today. So I'll try to grab some video later once we're in the middle of the storm. We'll see how bad it is and how correct the weatherman was. All right. Wish us luck. Okay, the wind is starting to pick up more. This is the kind of day where, like, I'm planning out what I'm going to eat. Is there any reason why I would need to go outside of the rig? Because I'm trying to minimize how often we're gonna have to open the door, because when it gets blowing like it's supposed to, the sand gets airborne, and I don't want any. I want to minimize as much as I can that sandy wind coming inside the rig. One thing I just did, this little door here, I've just taped that up just with some painter's tape, so it'll be easy to pull right back off. But that cabinet is vented, and so no matter how well the door is shut, it's vented, and wind will come inside the rig if this door isn't sealed. So that's going to help with that. The doors, they're 95% sealed, even closed and latched as well as they can be. They have little gaps just because they're old and the seals aren't brand new anymore. And even when they were brand new, I don't know if they were 100%. Just from looking at them, it looks like they were maybe 98% when they were brand new. But so we're all closed up as best we can. I ended up taking down the shower tent. I have a new replacement for that because that one is all torn up. The zipper doesn't work anymore. And the company that produces those, they sent me a replacement a few months ago, and I've just held on to it because I didn't need it up to this point. The other one was still standing, and I couldn't close the door, but I had the door facing against the truck so nobody could see in there. But now that I've taken it down, I think I'm gonna just toss that one because it is so torn up. And when it's time, when this storm passes, I'll set up the new shower tent. So I know what I'm gonna cook today. I won't need to go outside. I've just got to go out and fold up Lefty's bed. He just came inside. I think he's figured out what's going on. So I'm gonna fold up his bed and add it to the back bumper. Everything back there is bungee cords to hold it down. Shouldn't be a lot of wind on that side. The wind is going to be hitting this side of the truck. So southwest. So coming from that direction and this direction. So we're going to get a lot of side-to-side rocking today. It is what it is. I mean, we've had a pretty long stretch here of pretty non-windy, mild weather. These windstorms out here, you know, I've talked about them before. And the wind isn't so bad, but the blowing sand is, that's terrible. No matter what I do, once the storm passes, I'm going to have to do a wipe down inside because some will get in here. Other than that, it's just riding it out and hanging out and making sure everything's buttoned down and nothing's going to blow away. Oh, I do have to go secure my garbage bag that's hanging in the tree over there because I don't want that to take off. So I'll have to bungee that down to the back of the truck also. All right, because it's a big storm. This is, you know, coming from California this way. It's a big storm. There's no hiding from it. It's going to happen in this whole area of the country no matter what. So it is what it is. We've got some good food to eat, and we'll have some fun in here today. Everybody, thanks for watching. I'll update you guys once the storm has passed. And everybody take care, be safe, and we'll see y'all again really soon. Hopefully. See what's outside. Easy. Oh, I know. Right here. Stay. What a good boy. Got the mouse and coyote deterrents working. Stay. Very good dog. Oh, hold on. Okay.